Hey guys, my name is Amanda. Welcome to my channel. I am so happy to have you here today. In today's video, I'm going to share with you some brand new Christmas DIYs that I really hope that you like. So if you're new to my channel and like what you see, please consider subscribing. Also, giving me a big thumbs up really helps me out here on YouTube. So for our first DIY today, I'm going to show you this gorgeous peppermint inspired wood round DIY. So I got these two wood rounds from Temu and glued them together, but you can get a thicker wood round at Dollar Tree or Hobby Lobby. These are just really thin, and I spray painted them with this white paint. I then did my best to find the center. It wasn't perfect, but I want this to be a whimsical craft, so I just tried, and then I just used a pencil to do the markings to separate the colors for my peppermint. I then painted in the red by mixing these two colors together and just painted in every other section. Now I only made 4 red sections and 4 white sections, but you could do as many or as few as you like. I then Mod Podged over the entire thing and added some glitter. You can do optional glitter, or you can use snow from Dollar Tree, whatever you like. Then I'm going to go ahead and create bows with a couple of different ribbons from Hobby Lobby. I did the larger one with 2 loops on either side and the smaller one with 3 loops on either side. I cinched these in the middle with a zip tie, cut off the excess. I am then going to first glue down the larger bow, and then I'm going to glue the smaller bow right in the middle on top of the larger bow. I am then going to add in some greenery off a Hobby Lobby pick here. Dollar Tree has greenery picks, so does Walmart, or you could just get a Dollar Tree Christmas tree, put some Mod Podge or adhesive spray and some fake snow, and then you could use those branches to DIY with. So there's a couple ideas for you, so just add as little or as much greenery as you want. I'm just adding in a couple of different types here. Now I had these little fake candies from last year from a candy pick that I got at Hobby Lobby, so I'm just going to add one on either side and one in the middle. I am then taking one of the ribbons that I had used for the larger bow, and I'm going to make tails. I'm going to glue one tail on either side and just dovetail it, which is cutting a triangle upward. I then added a couple more greenery pieces that I got from Hobby Lobby. I added some Mod Podge to that larger peppermint and added some glitter just to kind of tie it in with our wood round to make it look a little better. And here's what this looks like. I think this is so pretty, so customizable. You could add in some more details to the peppermint if you wanted to, with a little white where the red is. If you chose to do that, you could even customize and do a green peppermint. So the sky is the limit. I hope you like that DIY. So for this next DIY, we are going to reuse a fall foam pumpkin and create a adorable little peppermint. I actually got this idea from Rebecca Virginia DIY. So I cut the stem off and removed the sticker on the bottom. Then I just stuck it onto a pencil so that I had better control. And I am just going to paint some stripes on there with that same red mixture that I used in the last DIY. Now I didn't do a perfect job. My stripes are not equal. They're not exactly the same size. I just did my best and kind of had fun with it. And the top of my candy is actually going to be where that stem was, and I kind of painted in that circle. Once that is done, I'm going to spray this with an adhesive and add a bunch of glitter. This fine glitter is from Walmart. I am then going to get this cellophane wrap that you can purchase at Dollar Tree and just wrap my candy up, and then you can just go ahead and tape the cellophane down with some clear tape. I'm going to take some ribbon that I had in my stash and just tie either side, and then dovetail my ribbon, which is just folding it over and cutting a triangle upward. And this is so fun. Again, you can make a whole bunch of these for jumbo ornaments. You could do different colors. If you were doing a Candyland Christmas, you could do pinks and blues and purples. It would be so cute. You could do greens, but this is like a super simple, super easy and fun DIY, and I love how it looks. It is jumbo and on a budget. Okay, next DIY is also super inexpensive. We're actually just using some trash for this one and some scrapbook paper from Hobby Lobby. I had these little paper rolls from some white tulle that I had used from Dollar Tree, but you could use a paper towel roll and just cut it up, or even a toilet paper roll. And here's my scrapbook paper. I'm just going to cut pieces of the scrapbook paper that I can wrap around these rolls, and then I am just going to use some clear tape to hold it in place. Now, if I have any excess paper on either side of this roll, I am simply just going to take my fingers and push that paper in on either side, and that way my roll looks neat and tidy. Then we're going to grab some more of that cellophane wrap, and we are just going to wrap this up, leaving some on either side so this looks like a candy. So again, just using the clear tape to tape it down, and then I am going to use some curling ribbon from Dollar Tree, which is just kind of in their party section. I'm going to cut a piece off. I'm going to tie the end of my candy tightly, and then I'm just going to take a scissor blade and run it down the lighter colored side of my curling ribbon. And here's what that looks like. Of course, I repeat it on both sides, and here's what my candy looks like. And you can customize the prints for this candies. You can use tissue paper, you can use fabric, whatever you like, whatever you think is pretty. Okay, on to our next DIY. So for this one, I found these gorgeous signs at Pop Shelf, which is owned by Dollar General. So if you don't have a Pop Shelf in your area, check out Dollar General. These were only $1. I couldn't believe it. They are so detailed, they're so gorgeous, and they're $1. So I chose these two, and I decided to glue them together. So I'm just adding some glue where I want them to overlap. This is hot glue, obviously. And I did remove the hangers at the top. I'm going to use a thicker twine and put it through either side. Then I'm going to flip this over and tie a big knot on either side so my hanger will stay in place. And then I'm just going to trim off any excess. These tags are so pretty, so detailed, so long, and I mean, they're just amazing deal. They would look beautiful on a wall or on a door in place of a wreath. So I highly recommend checking out a Pop Shelf if you have in your area, or a Dollar General. So here's what that looks like. Now I had this teeny tiny little beaded garland. I actually purchased this in a tiered tray set from Walmart on clearance last year, but you could make something like this if you had little beads in your stash. I just thought it was a perfect match, so I glued it onto the side. I glued a bow onto the top with ribbon that I thought would look pretty and bring these colors together. I also glued a extra piece of ribbon on either side for tails, and of course I dovetailed those. I then took a bell that I got in a pack from Dollar General, but Dollar Tree does sell bells as well, and glued that in the middle. I then put a piece of greenery on either side just to kind of tie in those green trees, but that is optional. And here's what this looks like. I think it is so beautiful and so large for just a couple of dollars. I hope you like this DIY as well. All right, jumping into the next one. Now, I made this one actually first before I decided to go with a white and red theme for this video. So that's why this one is a little bit of a different theme, but I did want to share it. I grabbed 4 of these palettes from Dollar Tree for $1.25, a large wood slice from Dollar Tree for $1.25, a little reform that comes several to a pack that I purchased at Hobby Lobby at the end of the season, and then a wood round from Hobby Lobby, but Dollar Tree does sell the size of wood round as well. This is the 10-inch. And so now I am just going to form my palettes into a square like so and glue them down onto the wood round. The wood round is optional. I just thought it would support my palettes nicely and I wouldn't have to worry about them falling apart. So that is just an idea for you, but again, it is totally optional. So just gluing these down with hot glue until I have my nice square, and then I'm adding the wood round in the middle. Stain it whatever color you like or don't. If I had known I was going to do this red and white theme, I probably would have painted every other slat red and white. Then I glued my wreath down and I came in with some florals from Hobby Lobby. I glued them all around my wreath. So my idea for this was to be able to place a candle in the middle and have this just be a cute little centerpiece that you could even set little tiered tray items on the wooden slatted part. I just thought this would be really cute. So the little items in the background that I do show on top of this little centerpiece are actually from a kit from Walmart. That's a tier tray kit. I got that last year. This is a radon candle. I love the way that they smell. And then the tree in the background I actually got at Goodwill. So I hope you guys like that idea. You could even add a glass vase and some ornaments in the middle instead of a candle. Okay, moving on to the next one, which is actually a twofer, two different ideas. I think these are so cute. So you'll need some of the metal bottle caps from Dollar Tree. So for the first one, we're going to use this candy stripe scrapbook paper and just trace around the bottom of the bottle cap. I'm then going to use some stick glue to glue that down. And I have this adorable little Santa outfit. It was $1.99 from Hobby Lobby, but 50% off, made it 99 cents. And then these two snow globe halves or two round ornament halves for $1.99. But again, it was 50% off. So these are Dollar Tree prices or cheaper. I glued this little outfit down using hot glue, gluing the jacket, the booties, and the little hat in a way that I thought was just so cute. I then took one of these little ornament halves and I put hot glue on the edge. I then placed it down on top of that little outfit, trying to make sure it was centered. I took a little pre-made Dollar Tree bow and just kind of added the tails underneath the bow loop so that it would fit on top of my little ornament there, and hot glue that down. Now for the next one, I am going to trace around onto some craft foam from Walmart. I have these Dollar Tree trees, so I am going to glue down my craft foam with the stick glue, trim the back off of one of these smaller trees, and glue that down to the craft foam. I am then going to add a little bit of Dollar Tree snow right into my half ornament, add some hot glue on the edge, and then flip my bottle lid upside down on top so that snow does not escape. I then tied a little bow with some baker's twine and glued that to the top of this ornament. You could do tons of different themes using the same idea. So customizable, so quick and inexpensive, and these are so fun to create. These would be super fun to make with kiddos as well. You could do Candyland theme, snowman theme, whatever that you like. So I truly hope that you enjoyed my video today. Thank you so much for watching. I truly appreciate you. Please let me know in the comments which was your favorite and what you would like to see in future videos. Please subscribe if you haven't. Don't forget to give me a big thumbs up, and take care, friends. I will see you very soon.
You can subscribe to my mom's channel, and thank you for watching today's craft, and stay safe.